There's a lot of stigma surrounding non-monogamy and an assumption that people who choose to participate in non-monogamous lifestyle arrangements, that there's something fundamentally wrong with them, that they're potentially psychologically unhealthy. But these negative ideas are largely based on no evidence at all. So I wanted to look at a representative polyamorous sample, a large sample, and really test those ideas. I started questioning my own beliefs about monogamy because it just seems like a lot of relationships are rooted in conditions of control and ownership in exchange for love, and that really bothers me. So one major characteristic that a lot of polyamorists share is an emphasis on the autonomy of themselves and their partners. They do typically have one primary partner with whom they share high levels of commitment and intimacy, but at the same time, they believe that love means they shouldn't limit their partner's freedom in that relationship. My study is on successful long-term open relationships, so consensual non-monogamy. I recruited through online polyamory forums and subreddits, Facebook groups, because the university sample that's provided through the SONA research recruitment system, it just wasn't really applicable to my study. I needed a slightly older sample. I was able to recruit 526 participants. It was really important to get a sample size of at least 500 because it gives you more statistical power when you're analyzing your data. You can trust your results more. Very few studies have been done on large samples of polyamorous participants. Mine will be the very first one to look at adult relationship attachment style, lifelong desire to have children, and the presence of children in people's lives as a mediating variable, traits of romantic jealousy and control, a couple aspects of psychological health, and demographic variables, so socioeconomic status. The hope is that through comparison of these predictor variables between a monogamous group of participants and a polyamorous group of participants, that we'll be able to explain the preference for a polyamorous lifestyle with an evolutionary explanation. If we are able to destigmatize the polyamorous lifestyle, then this has implications for future relationship therapy strategies and our whole understanding of compatibility. If people are able to admit without judgment and shame that they simply aren't meant to be in a monogamous relationship, then potentially they could save themselves and their partners a lot of heartache in the future.